All right, welcome back to part 2 of cleaning up pace notes. This is some good practice. So let's just quickly go over the basics. Last time we cleaned up all the notes so they don't look terrible. These look nice. Let's see if I can find some terrible ones for contrast. Oh yeah, that's terrible. So that's what we did last time. Went into some detail about that. This time we're going to focus on doing some highlighting the important stuff. We are going to also do a little emphasis here for things that are important but not that important. And then we're also going to work on some punctuation and timing for this. So we will be putting the stuff that comes up fast into brackets. So when I see it on the page, my mind goes, better read that fast because it's going to happen fast. So instead of being like, hug, 4 right, opens over crest, you're going to be hug 4 right, opens over crest. So you get the information out quick. And then other than that, we got to add some page numbers to this. So that's where I'm going to start. So 1 of question mark. Both sides. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 11 of 11 and so on. So the importance of this is when you're turning the pages and you're under a lot of stress and you're in a hurry, you might accidentally go, 7 to 8, now we're on 10. So if you knew you were on page 8 and now you see page 10, you know you missed page 9, and that would not be good. So a lot of this is just putting work in up front to help build success down the road and prevent little mishaps like that from happening. Another thing you can do is you might notice that these pages are kind of ruffled up here. That is because when I was doing the original recce practice, just the reconnaissance pass, I noticed that the pages are hard to turn. So when I was at a slow point, I just kind of mush up a bunch of pages. So that way they kind of stand up like that and they're easier to thumb through. The other thing is to lick your thumb. That's going to help you turn pages better. And then also, if you're in the middle of the page, you know you're getting to the bottom and you've got like, I don't know, this 100 here. It's a good time to get a finger into the page and be ready to turn it when the time comes. Little tips and tricks. Happy little tips and tricks. All right. So here we are on page 1 of 11, stage 2. Usually after you do your reconnaissance pass with your driver, you'll ask them to summarize their thoughts on the stage. I mentioned this last time. So that way when you get up to the starting line, you can read it back to them, and that way they'll have some idea of what they're about to drive into before you just turn them loose. I did not get such a summary, so I'm going to go ahead and make one, and it is going to say, gonna get bumpy. Jump, maybe. Anyways, so we start 120. Nice long straight. Not real concerned about that. 6 right over crest, 30. Not real concerned about that. 6 left over crest, long, 30. That is another long, fast section. It's cool. 6 right, stay out, long, 50. Again, none of that comes up real fast or is particularly alarming. This slippy over crest. Probably going to want to emphasize that slippy, and then we get a flat left, narrows. I'm going to go ahead and just emphasize those just for the sake of putting pencil to page, as it were. Dip, good with that. Kink 150. A kink is basically like if you're driving in a long flat area like Eastern Washington and the road's straight and you kind of see the center line weave a little bit, like maybe the guy on the striping truck was pretty hungover. That's what I think a kink is. Some people use it like it's a 6 left into a 6 right into a 6 left into a 6 right. I tend to prefer thinking of it as the road just wiggles ever so slightly. Anyways, kink 150, cool. 6 right over long crest, 70, cool. 6 right into 6 left over crest, 30, cool. Middle over crest, cool. Brake. Why are we braking? We got a crest, 5 short into 6 long, 150. I'm not sure why we're braking, but you know what? Braking is important. So we're going to highlight that. All right. As I said before, crest 5 short into 6 left, 150. Cool. 6 right over crest. Cool. Left over 200. Cool. Right over crest, 70. That's fine. 5 left. Stay in. Goes up 30. That's cool. 4 right, narrow over crest, opens, tightens 100. I'm going to circle that because we've got a lot of speed going here. And a 4 right, while not being a particularly tight corner, it's tight enough that if we're carrying a lot of speed through here, we're going to want to know about that, especially with the narrows over crest. Means we're going to have a tight corner coming into a skinny road, and that could be a problem if we don't emphasize that. 6 right over crest into short 5 left, no problems. Middle over crest over long crest, that's cool, 70. Care. Guessing this care specifically refers to some feature of the road not mentioned, but it will make sense when we get there. Again, we're just going to emphasize that. So we got a short 6 left into short 5 right, down 200. All right. So if you got shorts in there, that's going to come up pretty fast. In fact, I'm going to go back to page 1 and make sure I didn't miss any of these shorts. Feeling good about that. Left long over long crest 100. Cool. Right over crest 50, dip 20. Good with it. Crest 70, good. 4 left, hook 50. I'm going to go ahead and emphasize that. Then we got a short 4 left, narrows down 30. We got a 4 right, nip 100. Well, so we've already got a... So we're coming out of a fairly straight area. We've got this 4 left hook that we know about. Then we go 50 and we're into a 4 left narrow. And then we're down 30 into a 4 right nip 100. I'm not going to worry about this 4 right too much. I feel like after we've gone through this, we should be going at a speed where this makes sense. Obviously, if it was a bunch of 6s in a row and then we hit a 4, like I mentioned previously, that would be of more concern. But under the circumstances, we're just kind of in a flow at that point, so I'm just going to leave it. Then we got 100. We got a break. Short 6 right into 5 left 100. Crest 50. Care, break, water splash 50. I feel like this section deserves some highlighting. The reason for that being, if you hit a water crossing wrong and you nose in, you could smash up your radiator pretty bad. That's not something you're going to want to find on accident. So then we got a flat right 40. Okay, 5 left into 5 left over rough 40. I feel like the word rough doesn't really need much more emphasis than it has there. That was written in the moment so you can see how rough it was. We got a flat right long 150. That's cool. Okay, crest into short 4 right. Slippy maybe 80. So there's some things about that we're going to want to know. For one, this part has to get read quickly. I feel like that also deserves a highlighter because we've got this really long run here with the flat right and the 150 coming up over a crest, so you might not be able to see it. And we got a short 4 right that's possibly slippery. That's cause for concern there. Grab my highlighter. Oh yeah. So we got a 5 left 60, and then we got a 6 left 200. So we're going to be building some speed there. We got a rough over 50. Going to want to know about that. Punch it up a little bit. Into 5 right nips over crest. Into 4 left opened nips. So we had a 4 left. So we're going to be slowing down for that. Into a 4 right, into a flat left, into a 50. So I'm not going to emphasize that 4 right because I think we're going to be fine. And we got a right over crest 30. Okay. And we got a right over crest 80. Okay. And then we got a left over crest 30. Okay. No shorts in there. But we are going to want to know about this 4 right and this don't. Then we got left over crest into 6 right short. 70. So then we got a flat right into care. 4 left jump maybe. Down, stay in 30. We're going to want to know about that. So how was our speed coming into that? We got a 70 coming in. Flat right isn't too concerning. But then once we get in here, we're going to be needing to slow down. But I think we will have accomplished that. I'll circle the 4 left anyways. 6 left over crest. 6 left over long crest. Note to self, I think I will move the long in front of the crest in the future, just for my own sanity. So that way I'm not saying crest long, just being long crest. All right, anyways, enough about that. 6 left over crest, long, into 5 right over 100. Okay, that's cool. Gonna have to work on remembering what LT stands for. There was a nice several second pause while I was trying to sort that out. In this case, it stands for late. Late short 5 right into 5 left, down 40. Not the place you want to be taking several seconds to figure out an abbreviation. That needs to be quick. Okay, so we got crest into 6 right, nips over crest into short 5 left, 40, punch. This is all one thing. 4 right hug opens. Then we got a short 5 left. Opens, tightens, 30. 4 right long, so we got all right, let's see how that works. So we got a crest into 6 right, nips over crest into short 5 left, 40. 4 right, hug, opens into short 5 left, opens, tightens, 30. I feel like the speed will be traveling at this point. This is not particularly concerning. 4 right long, 30. Flat right into crest. 4 left opens into 5 right, 80. Underlining with the pencil to remind myself this is all one corner. Good with those. On to page 11. Left over crest. Long pause. 6 right, long, opens, tightens, 5 right. Break. That's got to get cleaned up. I don't know how I missed that, but that is concerning. Break is one of the most important calls that we have. It needs to be legible. I guess last time I did this, it seemed legible enough to me. It does not now. Alright, so we left over crest, 6 right, long, opens, tightens, 5 right, break, crest, 4 left, down, 30. Punch that up a little bit. 3 left, stay in, caution, 30. It's probably too much highlighting, but that's why we practice. All right. So we've just gone through 4 left, down 30, 3 left, stay in, caution, 30. We're not going to be repping too hard. I'm good with that 4 right. 4 right opens over slippy bridge, tightens long. Five right, tightens long, kinks 100, stop. All right, cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. And with that, we're going to call this video done. Next time I will actually read these pace notes and we'll see how it goes. Thanks.